Okay, hello. Welcome. So, yeah, what's going on today? I'm sort of out of it. I've got like a small like pressure headache because yeah, I had a really nasty fever just like a couple days ago. Well, sorry, yeah, a couple days ago. Still had a kind of nasty headache yesterday, and now it's like not so bad. So I'm feeling okay enough to at least stream and work and stuff, but yeah, it was pretty bad. Pretty sure I caught it from my niece, or whatever it was. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're playing Escape from Ever After. So this is a game that uh, came in a bundle with Bug Fables. I think I saw the Bug Fables devs were like promoting this or something. And so I was like, well, if it's in a bundle with Bug Fables and the Bug Fables devs seem to like it, then how bad could it possibly be? I mean, I personally really loved Bug Fables. Bug Fables was like a fantastic, um, you know, game inspired by Paper Mario. So I thought that this might be interesting to try. Yes, I know this is kind of a guerrilla stream, kind of out of the nowhere, or kind of out of the blue. Sorry, I think I'm getting my wires crossed a little bit, but yeah, I'm hoping it'll be good. I'm hoping this game will be fun. I haven't seen anyone else streaming this or playing this, which is kind of odd. I feel like something like this coming out would be a bigger deal than it is, or at least a bigger deal than it seems to be. Like I haven't really seen anyone playing this. I guess there's been a lot of other stuff kind of happening right now these days within the last like couple weeks, games wise, but still. Yeah, I just don't really know what to expect from this, so I'm just gonna dive in and hope for the best. The game did suggest playing with a controller. I'm gonna try without one for now, because that's what I'm comfortable with. I'm just gonna go with keyboard for now, unless I really start to feel like, oh, I really can't play this with a keyboard. Then yeah, I might switch to controller later. But yeah, we got 4 files here. I'll just start with this one. Oh, okay, so there's a difficulty selection. Okay, for players that want to experience the story, enemies have less health and deal less damage. Enemies are tougher. Battles require keen strategy and smart item usage. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna go normal because it says intended experience. Okay, no voice acting. I guess that should be expected for a Paper Mario like. Today I'm going to read you one of my favorite stories. Ahem. Once upon a time, in a realm of lush forests and shimmering rivers, there lived a hero named Flint Buckler. For ages, Flint had valiantly pursued his quest to vanquish Tinder, the dragon. Not the dating app? A fearsome creature hidden away in her sprawling castle, guarding untold riches and treasures. You know, I wouldn't mind if we slayed the the dating app too. Uh, Flint's battles with Tinder were fierce and brutal, but alas, he never succeeded. Oh, that's a shame. Trying time and time again, Flint sought to bring an end to Tinder's reign of terror. Okay, so evil dragon. The rivalry had become the stuff of legends, whispered among villagers as a tale of unyielding resolve. I mean, if he lost the battle, wouldn't he have, like, died? By now? Once again, Flint found himself standing before the towering entrance of Tinder's castle, bracing himself for one final confrontation. I mean, if you've lost every single time before this, why do you think this is going to be your final confrontation? The familiar fortress looming above, Flint's heart fluttered with anticipation, knowing that winning this final battle with Tinder would settle their ages-old feud and determine his legacy as a hero. Okay. The heavy front door creaked open, the air crackling with tension, and Flint stepped inside. The entrance hall, blanketed in a harsh, fluorescent lighting, echoed with the smooth, jazzy sounds of elevator music. And a cheery receptionist greeted Flint with a welcoming smile as he approached. Hey, I like bossa nova. Nothing wrong with elevator music. Huh? What? Hang on. Oh, this isn't how I remember the story going. Oh. What happened? This will be the time I finally defeat Tinder. Then I'll no doubt earn the respect and gratitude a hero like myself deserves. Heh. Huh, something seems different here. No matter. Time to find Tinder and settle things once and for all. Oh, okay, so you really do WASD if you want to move. No arrow keys allowed. No mouse control either. So yeah, you really will WASD. You know what? Considering what the game has suggested and how I'm currently feeling about the controls, I think it is time to pull out ye old Xbox 360 controller. Give me a second here. Unplug my keyboard. We will try the Xbox controller. Okay, that feels a lot better. This feels pretty much the way that you would expect it to feel, controls-wise. So left analog to move. I'm pressing the A button to jump. That's the B button if you're using a Nintendo layout controller. Oh. And this is mapped to the B button location on my Xbox 360 controller. So we've got sort of like a Coops style throw shell type thing. But I guess it's like a shield boomerang. Do the other buttons do anything? Y does nothing, X does nothing. Okay. Left bumper. Brings up my stats, okay. I see I have 0 out of 8 coffee cups. 12 HP, interesting starting amount. XP is in the top right. I guess that's gonna be, yeah, out of 100, like star points. And 0 coins. Left trigger, right trigger, do nothing. This is what start does. Okay, title level 1 adventure, yeah. Wages, your coins after taxes. Your mocha points. You filled by consuming caffeinated beverages. Oh, okay. Oh, these are like flower points. I see. Your XP, once you reach 100, you level up. Got it. Ink. Use ink bottles to upgrade your attack. Seek out Helga the Viking. Okay, sun gems. You can spend these with certain merchants to buy special items and trinkets. Ah, so star pieces. I don't know what this would be equivalent to. Maybe, what am I thinking of? Shine sprites from TTYD, but I actually don't know. It's fun. The hero of this story, his quest to defeat the Tinder the Dragon has been interrupted. Okay. Battle? Oh, these are battle items. Okay. An inventory size of 8. Okay, so smaller than Paper Mario. Interesting. Yeah, because Paper Mario's default is 10. And it's 20, I think, once you get the Strange Sack in TTYD. And nothing here. Okay. Quest items and story items. These are different. Weird. I don't think I've ever seen that distinction before in a game. Okay, so I have 2 attacks. Buckler Throw and Buckler Multi-Bash. Hit a single enemy anywhere on the field. Okay. And this hits all grounded enemies. Okay, so yeah, he's literally just like... Okay, well, maybe not just like Coops, but like this sounds like Coops. This sounds like... I don't know. The Beamerang. That's the closest thing I can think of. From Bug Fables. Oh, they're outfits. Huh. Interesting. Alright. I don't know if I really want to look at all this stuff right now. Yeah. There's also options here. Okay, so these are the same ones that were on the main menu. That makes sense. Fair enough. Hi, welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. How can I help you? I, heroic adventurer Flint Buckler, have arrived to defeat Tinder, the fiery scourge of the kingdom. Allow me through to the Dragon's Keep, and I'll spare you a humiliating defeat. I don't know of any Tinder here. Do you have their extension? What? I'm talking about the owner of this castle. You know, big, terrifying, fire-breathing dragon? Sir, you seem confused. This is Ever After Inc. We're a company. Certainly no dragons here. I'm not confused. Well, maybe I'm a little confused. What's going on? Who are you again? I'm Red Riding Hood, the receptionist here. And you look awfully familiar. Oh, you must be... this is uncomfortable. Please wait 1 second while I phone my boss. Hey, sir, I think we got a main character here. He's going on about finding some dragon or something. Yep. Uh-huh. Alright, sounds good. Okay, the manager will see you now. Please head left through our offices until you see the door with a moon above it. Can't miss it. Okay. Okay, so they want me to head left. But what if I head right? Sir, that's not the right way. Please enter through the lower left door and proceed through the office until you see the door with a moon above it. What's this? Oh, that's a save point. Okay, so no save blocks. We've got, like, the photocopier. Okay, so that's a door I can open. Oh, that's... Okay, that's a place I can go to, apparently. Well, maybe eventually. Okay, so I must go this way. You cashed the game last night? What game? They absolutely fumbled it. That last play had me on the floor. I don't know what you're talking about. And don't get me started on the 7th inning. That ref doesn't know what the heck he's doing. Okay. We got like a baseball game in this universe. What's this? Not enough coins to use a vending machine. Pay 15 coins to fully restore your team's HP and MP. Team. Okay, so we've got partners, I presume. Oh, so this is like the heart blocks in TTYD. You have to pay to use them. Okay. I wake up bright and early every morning to guard this door. It's the most fulfilling aspect of my life. Alright. Yo, how's it hanging? Uh-oh, looks like someone has a serious case of the Mondays. Okay. Got cubicles here, I think. Actually, these are not really cubicles, no. This is more like an open, yeah, it's like those open office designs. How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? You know what they say about the weather around here. If you don't like it, wait 10 minutes. Ha! Interesting. Is that actually a thing? Is there going to be like a weather system and then I have to like wait 10 actual minutes for it to change? Oh my god, this is a lot of NPCs. Did you hear? Jerry and Kathleen were seen kissing in the courtyard the other day. Can you believe it? Actually, Stacy is gonna be devastated, just devastated. Of course, her and Marissa just broke up last weekend. But personally, I think Marissa still has feelings for Stacy. I mean, do you see the way she slows down passing by her desk? You're never gonna believe... Sorry to cut you off, I really have to go. You new here? Welcome. Always love to see some fresh blood in the office. Is it just me, or is the traffic getting worse? I was almost late this morning. Did you know I've really gotten into... Is it crocheting lately? Or is it crocheting? My English bad. Help. I just love crafts. You going on a coffee run anytime soon? I just can't function without my coffee, hehe. Okay, so you're the same NPC type as this one, so that's not like a special character, that's like a generic NPC sprite. Mondays, am I right? Oh boy. I used to be a ruthless Viking, sailing the high seas and pillaging priceless treasures. Now I'm a customer service agent. Anything is possible. Okay. Need caffeine. Ah, you know, it's rude to just waltz on into my cubicle without an appointment. Oh, these are actually cubicles. I'm trying to work here. This generation, I tell ya, they don't make them like they used to. Real. Hey yo, you wanna come out for drinks with me after work? I work hard, but I also play hard, ha ha ha. Oh, I'm busy, sorry. No biggie, my bud. I'm so lonely. Damn. Can you believe Linda got that promotion? Freaking Linda, of all people? Just a few hours left to go. You can do this. Beat boot, processor overload. Alright. You must be here visiting on a school trip or something. You want free advice? Well, tough luck, buddy. Huh. Alright, so far the writing is very different from, like, Paper Mario or Bug Fables. Definitely taking a very different tone. I think this one's maybe slightly more... Okay, maybe not even slightly, but a little bit more politically charged. So that's, interesting. But okay. I'll roll with it for now. I don't know if I ever stated my intentions, but I did say, or I was thinking, or I was planning on saying that I'm only going to be trying this game out for one stream. For just this stream, see how it feels, see if it's good, see if I like it, and if I don't, then I'm probably just gonna drop it. But I don't know. I kind of figured that, you know, if the Bug Fables devs are promoting it, then it's probably at least worth giving a shot, right? But my expectations were that the writing would be probably a little bit cringy, to be honest. I had pretty low expectations otherwise. Like, I think it's kind of hard to write a good Paper Mario-like game and also, like, get all the gameplay down correctly and stuff. So, yeah, those are my expectations. The writing might be a little bit cringy, and the gameplay might be decent, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess so far the writing has been... It's been okay. I don't know if it's the kind of flavor for this kind of game. Like, when I think of Paper Mario, I think of, like, more like a... You know, just like a cutesy adventure, not really going for, like, the political commentary type of angle, but... I'll roll with it for now. I mean, so far, it hasn't gotten, like, too serious or anything. I mean, I guess Paper Mario even did a little bit of this, too, come to think of it. If you remember, like, Twilight Town. Like, the crows talking about certain things. Yeah, the manager's office is on the lower floor to the left. I guess this is... Yeah, this is sort of in line with that. It's just kind of odd for it to be just hitting you with that, like, immediately. You know? It does kind of set the tone in terms of, like, first impressions. Ah, you must be Flint. Welcome to Ever After Inc. headquarters. The manager will see you now. Please proceed through the door on the left. Okay, can I break this? I can. Okay, so this thing is my hammer, I guess. Huh. Yeah, and that lets me jump up here. Why? I don't know. Okay, so if I had, like, Parakarry or Yoshi, I could, like, hover across this gap to the other lamp. I'm not sure why I would want to do that. Okay, you can do this in the air. Interesting. That's a little different. It gives you a little bit of, like, an air stall. Huh, can I air stall my way across there? No. Not enough of an air stall. Also kind of like stops your momentum a bit too. At least saving is like very snappy in this game. It doesn't like ask you, do you want to save and stuff like that. Welcome, come on in, don't be shy. Have a seat. Hey there. Boy, you sure look like a fish out of water. Har, 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 har. I don't know who you are or what's going on, but I'm looking for Tinder the Dragon, the owner of this castle. I betcha are, kid. I know this is all very confusing. Allow me to introduce myself. Mr. Moon, Regional Branch Manager. I'm the manager in these offices. I know exactly who you are. In fact, I know everything about you. Flint Buckler, fairy tale hero adventurer. Really nothing we haven't seen before. Pretty run-of-the-mill stuff. So let's address the elephant in the room. Your arch-nemesis Tinder no longer owns this castle. We do, and by we, I'm talking about Ever After Inc. What is this Ever After Inc. you keep talking about? Can I write with it? Ha, kid, you crack me up. We're talking Inc. as in Incorporated. We're the largest conglomerate in the world. The real world, that is. Oh, look at me getting ahead of myself. Is that like a Midwest accent? Am I supposed to read this character's dialogue with like a Midwestern accent? So, all this around you, it's a storybook. You're in a storybook, and your quest to defeat Tinder the Dragon is all part of that storybook. Fortunately for you, Ever After Inc. discovered a way to enter storybooks as part of their mission to expand their brand. And we bring the comforts of the modern world to those who live among the confines of fiction, such as yourself. So, you have two options here. One, you can turn around and leave. Or two, you can join all the other fairy tale folk and apply for a job? If Creative Ferret was here, I just know they would be censoring this word. We're always looking for team players to join the Ever After Inc. family, and you'd be a great fit. All those other folks in the office used to be just like you, storybook characters chained to the whims of their creators. Doomed to live out the same tired old tales over and over again. Heck, I used to be a storybook character too, until Ever After Inc. came and liberated me. A children's book, if you can believe it. Anyway, kid, truth be told, you human characters are pretty popular with corporate. With just a bit of grit and hard work, you might even become a mid-level manager like me someday. You understand what I'm saying here? Yeah, I get it now. This is all a trick. Tinder set this all up to trick me into leaving. She's really feeling that threatened by me, huh? Well, the ruse is up. I'm going to defeat Tinder, but first I'll start with you! Oh, are we fighting? Okay. So it's really gonna be this way, huh, kid? What a disappointment. Oh. He has a barrier. Guards? Throw him in the dungeon. I don't have time for deluded lunatics. Yes, sir. Which corporate office has a dungeon? Oh, and they just immediately prompt me to save the game after that. Interesting. Sure. You're finally awake. Oh, first partner? Let me guess. You came to my castle yet again to try and defeat me. And now, in a final cruel twist, I'm stuck in here with you. I literally could not imagine a worse fate. Do I know you? Bruh, that's a dragon. That's literally the dragon you've been trying to kill this entire time. Don't give me that, Flint. I know you're dim, but you can't be that dim. Tinder? Is that you? You're so small. Yes, of course it's me, you fool. Even in this pitiful form, I'm still the greatest and most powerful dragon that ever lived. You should be quivering in fear. Tinder the Dragon, Scourge of the Kingdom, but small? Heh, I didn't even recognize you. You're just so tiny. A minor inconvenience, that's all. One day I was minding my own business when a whole army of these crooks stormed my castle and started trashing the place. For a dragon like myself, invaders are nothing new. I dispel of them regularly with ease. as you know firsthand. But before I could destroy these brutes, they used some technology to disarm me and shrink me down into the pitiful form you see before you. Ever after ink? Ah, so you've been introduced. You see this collar around my neck? It's somehow restricting my fire breathing and keeping me from doing any real damage. But once I get out of this cell and take back my castle, they'll be begging for mercy. Okay, so this character seems to be written a little bit like Bowser in the Paper Mario series. Can't you take the collar off? You think I haven't tried? It's no use. It's indestructible. I'll be stuck in this puny form until I find that scheming moon manager and force him to remove it. Wow, that's... I mean, I came here to fight you. I feel kind of bad now. You think I can't still crush you in a fight? Okay, is this the first fight? I've changed my mind. Now that I'm seeing you like this, I don't really want to rub salt in the wound, is all I'm saying. Well, too bad. You're going to regret coming here. Alright, first fight. That's what I figured. I hope you came prepared, Flint, because I'm not going to hold back. Alright, tutorial fight. Looks like you hit your head pretty hard. You do remember how to fight, right? You know how to use action commands? Sure, show me. First select attack on the battle menu, then choose buckler throw to do that signature move of yours. Oh, I have... Okay, items, tactics, alright, and attack. Press A right as Flint catches the buckler on its return. Interesting, that's... Huh. Alright. Oh, you even nailed the action command. Now it's my turn. Okay, so that window seemed kind of generous. I feel like if this was Bug Fables, like, I feel like that would have been way too late to hit the action command. When I try to headbutt you, press A just before I make contact to block. So this might just be a tutorial thing, but I don't know. We'll see. You can block any attack this way. Alright. Okay, did I do it too early that time? Okay, that I think was too early. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was definitely kind of tight. See how you took no damage? You'll need to try to block enemy attacks or you won't last long. And if you get the timing just right, you'll do a perfect block, which will mitigate even more damage against harder hitting enemies. Okay, so no super guard in this game. But they do have something like super block from Bug Fables. Interesting. Alright, last thing. Before we fight for real, I want to make sure you have your full strength, otherwise this will be quite boring for me. Take this donut. You can restore your health points, HP, by eating treats in battle. To do so, scroll to items in the battle menu and select the donut I just gave you. Wait, now I wonder what would have happened if I died before getting to this point, if I just let myself keep getting hurt. Alright, I've taught you as much as I feel like I'm itching for a fight, Flint. Don't let me down. You can also enable assist mode. Huh? For guarding and attacking, which ensures you always succeed. Really? They have a baby mode that makes it so you don't have to engage with the action commands? Huh. These options are great if you would like a more laid-back experience or just want to experience the story. Okay. Alright, I mean, sure. Okay, I'm getting the timing. Okay, yeah, perfect fight. Nice. And that's 24, okay. Almost a quarter of a level. Ugh, this is so humiliating. You got lucky, Flint. You did okay, considering the state you're in. I did? I mean, of course I did. What did you expect? Look, we have to get out of here. Let's put our differences aside for a second, Dan. Differences? Need I remind you that you're the one who keeps coming to my castle to bother me? All I wanted was some peace and quiet. That's not the whole story, and you know it. But my point still stands. We need to get out of here. Well, maybe we're in luck. Those goons left the key just sitting there right outside the bars. A bunch of amateurs. Clearly proper key placement is Dungeon 101. Anyways, why don't you throw your buckler to pick it up? I could obviously get it myself, but doing these kinds of dull tasks is beneath me. Oh, is that why you've been sitting in here by yourself for who knows how long? Don't test me, Flint. Just go grab the key by throwing your buckler through the bars now. Alright. So yeah, the writing so far is actually not bad. A key, what does it unlock? The door, of course. Congratulations, took you long enough. Okay, you coming? And travel with the likes of you? Don't make me laugh. I'm taking back my castle, and once I do, you'll be my next target. You better be gone by then. Okay, well. -1 potential party member, I guess. Save! Oops. Yeah, it's so snappy that you can just accidentally save twice. Oh, there's cheese here. Did they just literally... This sounds like... Okay, it's not exactly the Mario coin sound, but it's very similar. It's using the same pitches. But the instrumentation is, like, slightly different. Okay, 10 coins. Alright, I have a buckler. I keep forgetting that. I can actually destroy things. I can actually do things. So I can't throw to the north or to the south. So yeah, it is basically just like coops. But I don't remember coops being able to be thrown north or south. Stand back, Flint. This door is blocked, so I'm gonna bust it down with my trademark fire-breathing technique. Drat, this ghastly collar makes my fire almost useless. What kind of dragon am I? I can't even fly with these puny wings anymore. At least you still have your horns. Go ahead and laugh all you want. I know I'm a sad sight. But don't think for a second that my fire won't still burn you to a crisp if I aim it your way. Hey, what's all that racket in there? Uh-oh. What the? How'd you two get out? Gee, I wonder. Might have something to do with the key sitting right outside the jail cell? I told you this would happen, but you insisted on leaving the key there. With what arms am I supposed to carry that key around, huh, genius? You see any? Besides, now's my chance to finally earn that promotion I've been gunning for by sending these fairy tale phonies packing. That's right, time to fight! Well, Flint, looks like we have to fight these guys together. Okay, yeah, they are going to be our first partner character. Now that my life is on the line as well, your bumbling fighting skills simply will not do. I did beat you in a fight just moments ago. Yeah, do you want a medal or something? Your wanton buckler throwing might earn you a spot in the circus, but it's not going to get you very far in battle. Here, drink this coffee! We just gained mocha points, which can be spent to perform more powerful attacks. Use them wisely. You can refill your mocha points by drinking any caffeinated beverage in or out of battle. I feel like that's not how that should work. I mean, mocha specifically has chocolate in it. Like, any caffeinated beverage? This should be more like your caffeine meter or something. I don't know. Oh, and that meter right there shows your synergy points. Oh, of course. Synergy. So, okay, it's kind of a funny story, but like, I was hanging out with a friend of mine at like a cafe once, and I can't remember. No, I think I was talking about like synergies and like, you know, video games, because like people talk about like synergy in the context of games like Pokemon, right? Like this Pokemon synergizes well with this other Pokemon. Like that's just like a thing that people, that's just a word that people use. And my friend was literally like Oh god, like you're using the word synergy, like that's how corporate of you. I think he was like watching way too much Silicon Valley or something, but I was just like, really? Like you think that's like a very corporate word? And he's like, yes, it is. But yeah, now I see why they're calling this synergy points, which are used to perform special maneuvers as a team. Oh, we've got like a bros meter. We got bros points. Like, so this has got a little bit of Mario and Luigi in it too. Interesting. Right now, we can only use our synergy points to restore a small amount of HP and MP. Oh, actually, this is kind of like star powers, actually. This is like Sweet Treat. Synergy points are recharged as our confidence in each other increases through performing action commands and blocks, yes. Okay, never mind. I thought this would be like bros moves, but nah. You can also recharge a small amount of SP by using Encourage, which is found in the Tactics menu. Okay, so we have Appeal. Alright, let's smash these eggs to pieces. Cool, cool. Synergy. Restoration, yep. Do I have to do a little mini game to do this too? Probably, I imagine. I want to remap my controls. Can I do that? Oh, you can just bring up the pause menu at any time, even in battle. That's interesting. Okay, I can change the controls. Let me do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Hey, hold up. Attack. That'll be this button. Partner ability. Yeah, that makes more sense for me. Switch partner on Y. Okay, sure. That's fine. That reminds me of like the TTYD, like GameCube controller setup. So that's kind of why I want to do it that way. And that is totally fine with me. Okay, cool. Hit all grounded enemies? Sure, why not? Okay, so it's the same action command for both of those. Wait, did I use the... Okay, I did. I did spend my Mocha points, but it didn't hit both enemies. It only hit one. Okay, we got Fire Breath. Breathe a small stream of fire at the enemy with a chance to burn. Okay, so we've got like Fiery Jinx type of thing here. Breathe a large stream of fire into the front two enemies with a moderate chance to burn them. Okay, so this hits two enemies, and there's two enemies here. Kind of makes sense to try this then. Horn Headbutt. A brutal headbutt that knocks out the front enemy. Interesting. I'm gonna do this. Hold A until meter fills. Okay, so this is like the hammer... Or I guess it's more like a bombette. Ow. Alright. You hit me, but you go down. Ah, retreat, retreat! Well, Tinder, you fought well. I did, didn't I? No thanks to your help. Even in this form, I still got it. Right. Anyways, I've decided we can travel together, but only because you clearly need my protection. Only I'm allowed to defeat you, understand? I'll be coming with you to ensure these corporate goons don't get the job done before I have a chance to. So you're saying we should team up? Absolutely not. We're just temporarily working together to get out of here so I can banish Ever After Inc. from my castle. Then we can get back to fighting and I can finish destroying you. Okay, whatever. Sounds like a plan. Tinder joins the party! As I said, I'm not joining the party. If anything, you're joining my team, don't forget it. Anyways, as you know, I can breathe fire. Only a little bit, though. This Ever After Inc. collar prevents me from wreaking havoc like I used to, but I can still ignite some flammable objects. For example, unlit torches and ragged banners like these. Press B to activate my flame and use left and right to aim. Try it out now. Oh, this is... Whoa, I can aim upwards? I'm spitting. Okay, so yeah, I can't actually face the other direction or anything like this, but it kind of reminds me of Bowser's fire from Super Paper Mario. Try to burn anything that looks suspicious. You never know what you'll find. They barricaded this door shut again. We'll need to find another way out. If I remember correctly, there's a secret passageway somewhere in this room. Let's find it. Alright, and that clearly requires us to use fire. Yep, alright. Can I burn this as well? Oh, I can burn a lot of things. This is the fire breath tutorial room. I should be able to burn the door. Wait, no, we already tried that earlier, right? Okay, the physics on these objects is kind of insane. Yeah, those physics are... maybe they physics a little bit too much, I think. Look at that! That's crazy. Oh, yeah, goodbye! Oh, it's actually just gone. Alright. Wait, what happened to my... oh wait, yes, that's right. It's I remapped it. That makes more sense. Yeah, so those are destroyable with the shield boomerang. Or I guess what do they call it? Buckler? Okay, yeah, the physics in this game. Those are destroyable with the... okay, that's not destroyable. Mattress, okay. Whoa, that was weird. I thought the game, like, soft-locked. That was very strange. I've had this happen once before in Bug Fables, to be fair. I think it was with, like, one of the chef NPCs. Like, I tried to talk to them, and one of, like, the partner characters got stuck in, like, a doorway or something, and the game, like, took a minute before it realized, oh, this character can't path to the position they're supposed to stand in. And so it just, like, snapped them to that location, and then everything played out as normal. But interesting to see it happen this early on in this game. Or see it happen at all. Looks like the way forward is blocked, Tinder. How do we open this? How should I know? Do you really expect a busy dragon like myself to know everything that goes on? Okay, there's a word missing here. Everything that goes on in her dungeon. Kind of, yeah. Well, I hardly even come down here. You break into my castle so much that you probably know this place better than I do. There's probably a switch around here or something. It's basic stuff. Typos are to be expected in games like this. I think pretty much every Paper Mario game has had at least like one typo. Or a Paper Mario-like. You got a donut, nice. It's like a mushroom, I guess. But we'll see how often that ends up happening. It's not like a really big deal, but it kind of shows like the level of polish that went into the game, right? Oh, that guy's got a wooden shield. Uh-oh, we got company. The panicked look on your face tells me I'm going to have to explain how first strikes work. Do you want me to? I don't really need the tutorial, but explain anyway. While exploring, you'll of course encounter enemies. Touch one, and you'll be sent into battle. If you're able to whack an enemy with your buckler before entering battle, then you get an extra attack when battle starts. In other words, you get the first strike. But if an enemy manages to hit you first, before battle, then they will get the first strike. So don't be clumsy. I know that's a tall ask for you. Alright, so keeping in first strikes from old school Paper Mario. I think Bug Fables had that too, but I think they handled first strikes differently. Because Bug Fables, if you got first strike, you got to move twice before the opponent did. And they had like a fatigue system where you did less damage if you moved more than once per turn. So let's see what this is. Okay, so this is just like an actual first strike from the original Paper Mario. Ugh, looks like we have some new enemy types here, so pay attention. See that soldier with the shield? As long as he's holding that thing, he'll block any attack on him or enemies behind him. Luckily, that shoddy wood is no match for my fire. Now, see that soldier in the back? He's armed with a sharp weapon and will damage anyone that tries to get close. A ranged attack like your buckler throw can disarm him, though. Do this before having me attack, okay? One last thing. You can press Y to swap our positions during battle. You might want to put me in front so I can deal with that shield first. Anyway, that's enough explaining. Let's do this. Alright, very traditional mechanics, but the attacks are obviously quite different. I'm gonna do this. Oh, that completely blocks the fire, so it doesn't pierce. Interesting. Okay, so if I do this, that should hit both? Okay, there we go. Ah, the second hit only hits the front. I didn't realize that. Okay, these guys just straight up shoot you. I need to learn the guard timing on that. That's a little bit fast, but at least it only does 1 damage. Right, and they got bayonets, so I'm gonna have to switch around here. Probably... Oh, I don't have any more MP, so I gotta do this. Okay, well... I don't think there's anything I can do. Yeah, this is... So these attacks are sort of like hammer attacks, because you have to walk up in front of the enemy. I'm gonna get poked if I do that, so... I don't really feel like I need to use the donut right now. Okay, so we can defend. Guarantees a normal block this turn. Try to make it perfect. Huh. Interesting. So, defend is a little bit more interactive in that sense. Encourage team. Recharge some synergy points. Oh, okay, so this is the appeal button. Research. Inspect an enemy to reveal their health, weaknesses, and other helpful information. What? There's a tattle button? I just didn't know. Okay, interesting. Okay, that's actually kind of fast. But yeah, this is basically Goombella tattle. These loyal guards have been recruited from various stories by Ever After Inc. to provide security around their new headquarters. If they point their gun, a powerful shot is incoming. Try to disarm them with a ranged attack before that happens, but don't get too close. Oh, oops. I forgot they were just gonna charge at me. Okay, so I need to tattle those egg dudes that I didn't tattle last time. Also, I totally, I read that out loud, but I totally did not understand anything that I just read. I wasn't paying attention. Oops, yes, I need to press it twice. Yes. See, I'm so Paper Mario pilled. Every time the shield hits the dude, I'm pressing the button. And then I remember, oh wait, that's not when you're supposed to press it. I have to wait until it returns me and then press it. So I'm hitting the button twice because I'm like, alright, I gotta hit it when it hits him, and then I'm remembering, oh wait. Okay, so these attacks are all the same action command. Interesting. So far, the action commands have been very easy. They've been very lenient with the timing, I feel. I don't mind that, but that is kind of interesting, because I feel like even in Bug Fables, action commands at the beginning of the game took a little bit more effort to get the timing just right. In some ways, this kind of feels maybe even a little bit more polished, which is interesting. Just a standard cup of joe, restores 5 MP. Well, I most certainly could use that. Sure. I'm not too concerned about using my items like that because, quite frankly, I think that that's like a lower level healing item and it probably won't matter if I spend too many of those. Like, I have to assume that the game will open up at some point. Nifty, but I never understood why you installed all these obtuse puzzles around your castle. Yes, it's a bit tacky, I must admit, but in my youth, it was the stylish thing to do. Wait, how old are you? 1,342 years. Oh. Buckler Barrage. Attack one enemy multiple times in a row for lots of damage. Oh, is this like Power Bounce? Did they just give me Power Bounce? Ah, you found a trinket. Okay, this is Power Bounce. Do you need me to explain how trinkets work? Sure. When equipped, trinkets grant special abilities that will make us more powerful. They can be anything ranging from new moves to special bonuses in battle. You and I can each equip our own trinkets, and we each have a limited amount of slots. Some trinkets can only be equipped by a certain character, and some trinkets anyone can equip. To equip the trinket you just found, press Start to open your menu, navigate to Equip, then select the character you'd like to wear it. Try it out now. Okay, so this is like Bug Fables badges, or I guess, sorry, they called them medals. But, oops, it's under Equip. Oh, this is interesting. This is a different style of menu entirely. Okay, yeah, you don't get the Buckler Barrage, but he does. And yeah, I have trinket points. I have 4 trinket points. I'm assuming I can level those up. Oh, this is a trinket. Huh. Okay, so Tinder came equipped with a trinket already. I see. But yeah, this is like my power bounce, I assume. Very interesting to give it that early, but alright, fair. We'll see if it's nerfed at all compared to Paper Mario. Like, Bug Fables has that with the Beamerang, so... Researching. During battle you can research... Yeah, I knew about this already. Reveal their health bar, you can find this ability in the tactics menu. While permanently displaying that enemy type's health bar, you may learn other important information on how to fight them effectively. View all your researched enemies in the bestiary section of your journal. Can you collect them all? I will try. Yeah, so far... Yeah, I'm liking the battle system in the game. It's not doing anything crazy. It's really not. It's doing pretty much vanilla Paper Mario things for the most part. Oh wow, that's so generous. Did you see that? I was so far off of that. No way, they just gave that. These eggs have frail shells and even frailer egos. If you can crack one's shell, not even the king's horses and the king's men will be able to put them together again. This makes them very angry and increases the damage their attacks deal. Watch out. Okay, and it gives me the flying ones HP as well. That's good. So I don't have to... They're not a separate enemy type just because they're flying. That's a nice change from Paper Mario, I will say. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is this. Ow. Okay, look, I thought it was gonna do like the Paragoomba swoop, but it threw me for a little bit of a loop. So I pressed the button way earlier. Buckler Barrage. Repeatedly throw the buckler at a single enemy, hitting them up to 4 times. Okay, so there's a cap. There's a power bounce cap. So far, only 1 damage, but I assume that once I get an attack increase, it'll do like 2 damage and then decrease by 1. Like, I assume it works just like Power Bounce, but with a cap of 4. Oh, I should have dealt with the dude in front, huh? I kind of forgot about that. Okay, well, we don't have any more coffee items, so I guess we'll just use Synergy. Is this gonna work like, Okay, this works more like Focus. Or not Focus, what do you call it? Though, what's the one? It's called Refresh in Paper Mario 1. Yeah, this is more like Refresh from Paper Mario 1, okay. I can accept that, that's totally cool. I didn't like doing the Sweet Treat minigame every single time anyway, it was very time consuming. I am perfectly a-okay with that. Okay, that should be enough to get the KO. With just a regular Fire Breath here. I think this does 2 damage. Yeah. I am liking how fast and snappy the action commands are in this game. That is very good. Okay, you can't break that. Flint, this is one of those exceedingly rare situations where your skills might come in handy. We need to light both of these torches, but since we can't reach the one over there, you can try throwing your buckler to carry my flame across the gap. Of course, if my wings still worked, then this wouldn't be an issue for me, but alas, we must now rely on your questionable aim. I'll leave the rest to you. Are you going to become my para-carry later? Like, are we going to get your wings back or something? Like, bigger wings? Also, what happens if I jump in the water? Oh, do I... I don't take damage. Okay, good to know. Just sends you back. Who was this? Muffin. A delightful pastry. Heals 10 HP. Bombette. Bombette wall? Oh, there's stuff in the cage. Okay, that hurts you, though. Wait, can I burn this? No. Okay, I can throw the boomerang in there. Okay, there's a treasure chest in there. I kind of want that. Yeah, kind of interesting that there hasn't been any like save points or heals so far. So they really just kind of throw you into it. I don't mind. I mean, most people playing this game probably have played a Paper Mario game before, so I think it isn't unreasonable to expect people to just, yeah, to just like throw people into like their first proper dungeon. At least this kind of feels like a first proper dungeon. The exit's this way, but the door is locked tight. Hang on. Ha, these fools didn't even replace the locks. These are still my locks. How embarrassing. Luckily, I keep a spare key in my treasure room to the east. If Ever After Inc. is as incapable as they seem, the key should still be there. Let's go, Flint. Current objective. When you see this icon pop up in the corner of your screen, your current objective has been updated in the journal section of your inventory. Check it out if you're not sure where to go next. Okay, that's good for trying to figure out where to go after a long play session. And you quit and come back maybe like a week later and you don't remember anything. It's just a nice feature to have. I'm gonna go fight this guy because I want the experience. Wait, no, don't jump! Don't jump! Jumping is not how you attack people in this game. Wait, can I cook? I can. Oh, inflicted burn, nice. Running away. If things get tough, you can run away from most battles. To do so, navigate to the tactics menu on your turn. Be warned, however, if you fail the action command, you'll end up wasting your turn. Alright. Some battles such as bosses cannot be escaped from. Yeah, okay. That looks just like Paper Mario's action command for that. I guess I'll barrage. And then Fire Breath. Simple enough. Alright, yeah, this is going pretty well. I'm actually kind of liking this. Like, gameplay-wise, this is feeling really good. Dire Straits. Chance to dodge when health is low. Oh. I see. I see we have close call. Well, that's going on immediately. Is this a universal? It is universal. Okay, well, main character should definitely get it, because main character must not die. Otherwise we get a game over. Presumably it works based on Paper Mario rules. I don't like that I don't have like a way to deal with enemies vertically, though. Ah, dang it. Oh, you know what? I can breathe fire upwards. I should have done that. Didn't really think about that, but yeah, that would make a lot of sense here. I like that attack because it just like deals with the flying guys entirely, and I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, getting the block timing is still kind of tricky for me. Okay, you're gonna die in one turn anyway. Might as well do a restoration. That's actually quite a bit. 4 HP to each character and 4 MP back is kind of nice. It's more than I was expecting. Because I think refresh in the original Paper Mario was just 2. Just 2 points of each. That's actually very generous. So I'm expecting HP might scale a little bit differently in this game. Like you might get more HP per level up or something. I see that. I don't think I don't know how to get that. Coffee cake. Coffee and cake? So it's 5 HP and 5 MP. Okay, that seems like a pretty good healing item. Flint, listen up for a sec. Yes, I know how those work. Do you see that ever after ink copy machine over there? That's a save point. You'll want to save your progress whenever you see one of these. You'll appear back at this point when you die. You'll also need to save your progress before you exit the game. I don't want to hear any whining about losing progress if you don't. And that right there is a vending machine. They've installed them everywhere. Pay its cost to restore all HP and MP. Okay, you didn't really have to explain this game. You'll want to use vending machines too whenever you're running low. I mean, they literally just showed us a bunch of those earlier and gave us the chance to interact with them, so like, there really wasn't a need for that explanation, but sure, whatever. Oh, and I can set my boomerang on fire. Interesting. If I stand in there, I'm gonna get burned probably, so let's not. I wonder why this is the way that it is. I guess just for flavor, maybe? 10 coins, that's not a lot of coins, but it's still more than I'd like to be spending right now, especially when I'm already full, so no. I will save, however. Okay, let's get the disarm on you. Oh, I missed the action command? Really? Well, that kind of sucks. In that case... Huh. I could hope for a burn. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do this now. Yeah. I haven't even tried out the other move yet. I probably should do that at some point. Okay, I did get the burn. Oh, wait, you don't charge at me, you shoot me. I forgot about that. Can I burn the bookshelves? No. Okay. Rats. Alright, team, grab as much as you can carry. This is one of the only treasure stores that Ever After Inc. hasn't found yet. Aye aye, boss. Hey! Get your hands off my gold. Your gold? This stash used to belong to a dragon named Tinder. You confused or something? We got just as much a right to this here gold as anyone else. I am Tinder, you fool. Ha, yeah right, pal. Tinder's supposed to be big and intimidating. And you're... well, look at ya. Yeah, you're not fooling anyone, bud. How about I burn you alive as a demonstration? Tinder, relax. Let's just talk this out. Nobody messes with my gold, least of all some shrimpy little rodents. Again, pal, not your gold. Tinder or not, it belongs to Ever After Inc. now, and well, they're certainly not going to miss it if we skim off this one little stash. Maybe we'll even give you a small cut if you put your wine in. That's it. I'm giving you 3 seconds to scram before I make you wish you'd never been born. 3. You're messing with the wrong mice, pal. 2. Boss, this character is looking real familiar. Are we sure Tinder isn't? 1. We're waiting. Time's up. Prepare to face my wrath. Bring it on. And we're in battle. It's stack-in time. Oh my god, it's the Koopa Bros. No way. They're actually doing the Koopa Bros fight. Okay, so... this seems like a good time to try the headbutt. Press A on contact. Ow! Oh wait, you got a spear! Okay, I didn't notice that. Shoot. Oh, I should tattle. Yeah, I should have tattled. That was a mistake. Mistakes were made. 3 blind mice, of course. Not actually blind. This trio of mice is more powerful when stacked. And their spears hurt quite a bit. Try knocking their weapons away before their turn. And when disarmed, attack again to break the stack. Okay, so you have to disarm them first. And then you attack, but where? Which one? Oh, wow. So they attack twice. And they attack both party members. That's kind of nasty. But okay, if I can't approach, that means I should probably use this. Oh, we don't actually have any, Well, none of these moves are going to help that much. Actually, this one would. You know what? You're kind of low on HP, but... oh, we can't even do this. Ooh. Okay, I'm just gonna go for the disarm, I guess. The bottom one didn't attack, so I'm gonna go for the top one. Okay, so they are disarmed. Maybe I should item here, actually. I mean, these items can't possibly be worth that much. I'll coffee cake. I'll coffee cake on you. I pressed it, I did, I swear. Okay, that does less damage now that I disarmed. So if I attack the middle... no, you've got a shield, so I need to attack bottom next, I guess? That didn't knock you down. Now let's try the horn butt. What's that? Is that a dizzy status? Wait, does that inflict dizzy? Doesn't say anything about that, but looks like it might. Or maybe that's just specific to this fight. I mean, I could kill... I go for the kill on the bottom one for 2 MP. But I think what's going to happen is if we topple them, then I can hit all of them at once, and that's more total damage. So I'm going to go for that play. Or that's not going to topple them at all. Okay. Oh, they just pass their turn when that happens. Interesting. Huh. Okay, maybe I didn't need to use the donut after all. Or the coffee cake, I mean. I pressed the button. I did, I swear. Wait, block timing is very tight in this game. It feels tighter than Bug Fables, at least. Also, we need to swap? Okay, shield should be gone now. I'm gonna Buckler Barrage here. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's tricky. But I could go for the instant. I should just use a Buckler Barrage here and just finish off this one. Alright, there we go. No burn. Okay, so they just single target attack now. And we can finish them off. Alright, that's not too bad. That's a level up. Alright, cool. Alright. Well, in typical Paper Mario fashion... Actually, okay. I don't know if this game has HP plus or MP plus badges. I mean, trinkets. So, this might actually not be the best choice. I mean, it's really tempting. But I might actually want to pick one of the other ones. I think I'm gonna go with this for now, but I might regret this. I'm gonna say probably not, but we'll see. Okay, we give up. You win. You're lucky you still have your whiskers, but alas, the mighty and powerful Tinder is feeling merciful today. So you really are Tinder, huh? How the mighty have fallen. Now look at ya. You're a shrimp. I mean, you're just much smaller than we expected, that's all. Once I get off this collar device that was forced around my neck, I'll be back to my normal, imposing size. And I certainly won't be needing to fight alongside my sidekick here. Sidekick? Really? Ah, so you've been collared. Ever After Inc. really did a number on ya. Don't feel bad, they've done much worse and much stronger storybook folk. Be grateful they only neutralized you. So, who are you mice anyway, and why are you down here? We're the Three Blind Mice. More specific like, my name's Nickel. I'm Penny. And I'm Scratch. Nice to be acquainted. Let me just check the time here, because I can't stay for too long. Okay. We've got like 45 minutes left. The Three Blind Mice. Seemingly not blind. Heard of us? We're loyal employees of Ever After Inc. now. Oh, they're employees, huh? As for why we're down here, well, we're not so loyal that we won't skim some gold off the top when the opportunity arises. You're from a book of nursery rhymes? Why would you leave a cushy place like that to go work for a horrible company like Ever After Inc.? First off, notice how us Three Blind Mice aren't blind anymore. Yep, that's right. Dental and vision insurance. Them optometrists fixed us right up. And besides, the book we come from, that land of nursery rhymes and other fables, it's been totally destroyed, of course. That's kinda what this company does. They come into a book, sap the world of all its resources, employ the characters that they deem able enough to work, and leave the rest a wreck. Yep, storybooks are an untapped market. Valuable resources, cheap labor, and most importantly, profit to be made. It was only a matter of time before someone did something about it. That's insane. Who do these scumbags think they are? I'll tell you who they think they are. They're the largest conglomerate in all the universe. They're not from storybooks like us. They're from the real world, and they can do whatever they want. Maybe so, but once we get out of this dungeon, we're taking them down. Are you out of your minds? This isn't some fairy tale, folk tale no more. It's over. You're done. And believe me, they have little tolerance for rebellious main characters such as yourself. That collar they forced on you, that's just the beginning. You can't win here, fellas. Sorry. So what do you suggest we do? You really want to make a difference here? Get a job! Work your way up! You could do far more damage to ever after ink from behind a desk than from a jail cell. Ha! I, Tinder, the most powerful dragon who ever lived, as a desk jockey. No thank you. Suit yourself, pal. Anyway, or anywho, it was nice meeting ya and all, but it's time for us to skedaddle. See ya. Nice knowing ya. Bye. This game is a little too real. Seriously, guys, consider what the boss is saying. If we hadn't complied, we would have disappeared with the rest of our story. Well, Tinder, what do you think? What do I think? It's ludicrous. You can't seriously be considering getting a job. Ugh, let's get out of here. After that, you can do whatever you want. My spare key is in that chest. We can use it to escape the dungeon. Which chest? There's 2 of them. I feel like I have to hit all the walls and stuff. You know, standard fare. Ink bottle. Oh yeah, these upgrade your attacks. How do I use them? Helga the Viking, okay. I thought we may have met them. Yeah, I think we did meet them. They were in the office somewhere. Key. Alright, that's the same dialogue as before, so they have like a generic small key item in this game, it seems. I mean, this game, technically, if those keys aren't unique items with the same skin, and they actually are just like some shared small key item, we could do some I want a lockpick shenanigans in this game. But I somehow doubt that, so let's just continue. Well, that range is really short. Aha! Increase HP by 5. Alright. I see you, game. I see you. And how much does that cost? It costs 2. Okay, so they do have HP plus in this game, but it doesn't scale as quickly as actually leveling up the stat. So if I were to invest in HP, like my level up, if I leveled up HP, that would give me plus 3. So yeah, and I would get 1 TP per level up. So since this costs 2 TP, that's like 2 level ups worth of stats. But the health boost only gives me slightly under 2 level ups worth of HP. So this is actually kind of not worth it. But if you're doing like an only TP build, then it kind of is. That's interesting. So they actually made it meaningful to pick the other stats. I like that. I think that's a good change. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with the piercing fire attack, so I can get rid of the shield. And then not have to think about it later. Oh, right, I haven't healed. That would make sense. I'm gonna Buckler Barrage you. Wait, is it? Yeah, wait, is it multi-bash? No, it's... Actually, so this would hit the front 2 guys for... Wait, how would this work, actually? Oh, okay, so it doesn't hit the guy in the back. Okay, so that was a waste. I just had to test. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. Okay, now we have a big problem. All the enemies here can only be dealt with by one character. Why don't you refresh? That always gets me. I'm so bad at predicting that. I could do this. Wait, if I... Okay, hang on. If I do this, does that knock the wings off? It does. Okay, never mind. So that lets me avoid having to spend MP. Okay, that's actually totally fine. That's cool. Very nice. What's this? Oh, this is probably a shortcut, if I had to guess. Yes, this leads back to this room. Okay. Then I can save. Very nice. Ah, that's why there's cheese here, to indicate that the 3 blind mice are here. Oh, can I burn this? I can. Okay, no reward for doing that, but... Good to know. Can I burn this? No. Fireproof mattresses. No melting the cheese. I mean, fair enough. Can I hit the clock? No. I can hit these barrels. Okay, that was a coin that I didn't get earlier. That's good. Wait, did I not torch this? Oh, coin. Coin. Okay, cool. A few extra coins here. I am liking how interactive the environments feel in this game. Sun gem, a rare gem, spend it on valuable stuff. They're sun gems. You can spend these with certain merchants to buy special items. Okay, right, that's a star piece. Flint, before we leave, we need to talk. I thought about what those mice said, and well, I agree that we should get a job with Ever After Inc. Seriously? What changed your mind? As much as it pains me to admit, in this form, I can't fight like I used to. And even at my best, with the technology this company possesses, I've just never seen anything like it. I don't think we can win. Their tech seems pretty crafty. I admit that Moon guy seemed to brush off my buckler throw pretty easily. Yeah, that's not saying much. But you see, we're not getting anywhere until we can find a way to get past their technology. We could just leave, but this is my castle. Well, it means something to me. And besides, you heard those mice. They won't stop until the entire storybook is wrecked from their greedy meddling. That's why I think the best way forward is to work here, act like we belong, and find a way to take them down from within. It's the only way. Then yes, I'll do it. Adventuring just isn't gonna be so fun anymore with this corporation meddling in things. Okay, good. With my intellect, we can play the long game and figure out a plan to take Ever After Inc. down for real. Ah, imagine that. Us, teaming up. I never thought I'd see the day. Tindy, uh-oh. I don't think that's gonna go over well. Yeah. No, you are not calling me a stupid nickname like that. We may be doing this together, but don't mistake this temporary partnership for friendship. Noted. Good. Now let's go find this moon dimwit and demand a job. Maybe I should do the talking. I think I come off a bit nicer? Fine, so be it. Let's get out of here and go straight to his office. Halt! Oh, advanced guards? Are we gonna fight or no? No, we're probably not gonna fight. Thanks for bringing these troublemakers to me, boys. Flint and Tinder, come have a seat. So, Flint, you broke out of the dungeon, and to top things off, you busted your old pal Tinder out as well. What am I to do with you? Actually, I decided I want a job here after all. In fact, both of us want jobs. Well, that's fantastic! The higher-ups are gonna be so pleased to hear I recruited a new human employee. So, Tinder, you're on board with this as well? No hard feelings about that collar, eh? Looks great on you. I'll murder you in your sleep for disrespecting me like this. How dare you, you oversized... Ahem. I mean, yes, this collar is acceptable. I want to work at your incredibly interesting, not evil at all corporation. It's always been my dream to be a loser desk jockey at this bottom-feeding institution. Glad to hear it. So what happens now? The humor's on point in this game, by the way. Just saying. Don't get ahead of yourself, kid. Ha, you still need to apply like everyone else. Ah, no. They're not just gonna hire us? Of course. Of course! We have to go through the dreaded job application process. Is there gonna be like an interview, too? Well, since I'm a busy moon, I'll just cut to the chase and interview you both right now. I'm simply gonna ask you a few questions to get to know you. And I want you to answer as best you can. Easy stuff, alright? So why would you like to work for this company? Tell me a little bit about yourself. Okay, let's do this. Welcome to your job interview. As you know, my name's Mr. Moon, and I'm going to be your manager, should you be working here. Now, let's get right into it and start with a softball question. What's the name of the company you're applying for? Wow. Wait, do I get to choose? I do! What if I get it wrong? Nope, that's not quite it. But that'd be a great name for a company. I'm gonna jot that one down. Oh boy. I can tell you're an ideas guy. We definitely need those here at Ever After Inc. The first thing I want you to know about working at Ever After is that we're all just a big family here. We support each other. Oh god, why is this so real? That means we come in early, and in fact, most folks like to stick around after hours too to get their work done. No, hold on. But where's the work-life balance, huh? That's just the kind of place we are. We work hard and we play hard. Does remind me of a certain other company I may have interned at before. Alright, next question. Why do you want to work here? I'm passionate about corporations. I'm a people person to get rich and quickly. Alright, let's just pick 3. I knew it! I knew it! I knew that's what they were gonna go with. You know what? I respect that. You're a straight shooter, and you always tell it like it is. Good stuff. Okay, good. Here's another one for you. What can you bring to the company? Big ideas. Problem-solving skills. I can throw my buckler pretty far. We're going with this. Neat. How far are we talking? Ooh. Oh, I don't know, man. Do we go with the exaggeration? Are we gonna undersell ourselves with 3 feet only? Let's go 100 feet. I don't really believe you there, kid, but I love the confidence. Okay, one last question. What's your biggest weak... They asked me this one too! In real life! No way! Yo, this one's a real one that people actually do use. Or like, they're like, I'm very meticulous. And this is one that is so common that like people have started to look at this and be like, yeah, no, this is like a scripted answer. Don't go into an interview and just say like you're very meticulous, and that means that you might not work as quickly or something. That's like always the wrong answer. Okay, maybe not always wrong answer, but like recruiters have like kind of caught on to that. You definitely don't want to say this one. in real life. I care too much. I never heard of this one. This one's amazing, though. I want to burn this company to the ground. That's excellent. You absolute joker. You cracked me up. I love a good sense of humor. Well, kid, that concludes the interview. Let's see how you did. After assessing all your answers and weighing my options, I've made my final decision. You're hired, right? Certainly. Yep. Congratulations, both of you! We're so excited to have you join the Ever After Inc. family. And how much does this job pay? What a great question. Such a great question. In fact, that I just remembered, I have an important meeting coming up shortly. Starla, my secretary, will take care of things from here. Go outside and see her, and she'll set you up with a desk and give you the lay of the land. Please, don't be a stranger. If anything's on your mind, you're welcome to swing by anytime. See you later, folks. Bruh. This game is a little bit too real sometimes. Alright. Yeah. Not even your first hour on the job and you've already started testing company security equipment. We're lucky to have you around. Did he say the same thing if I hit him again? Yeah, okay. Hey, get away from that safe. Yike. I mean, please don't go poking around in my office. Sorry to get all intense on you like that. Okay, that seems like it'll be very important later. Considering I can actually interact with it. Hello, Flint and Tinder. Congratulations on the new job and welcome to our company. I'm Starla, the manager's secretary. We'll be starting you off as interns. Here are your employee badges. Please keep them on you at all times. An indicator that you're now officially an employee of Ever After Inc. Congrats! We unfortunately don't have a cubicle available for you. However, we found some unused space that will suffice as an office. Please follow me. Here we are. Welcome to your office. Apologies that the arrangements are a little dingy. This storage closet is the only available space we have for you at the moment. This is your computer. Here you can check your email, decorate your office, and more. Once you get settled in, please check your email for your first task. Remember, if you work hard, perhaps you can someday earn yourself a promotion. Good day, Flint and Tinder. Did you hear that, Flint? Let's bide our time and play along until we can work our way up the corporate ladder. Once we earn their trust and find this company's weakness, bam, we destroy them. Sounds like a plan to me, I guess. Should we get to work? You know what? I'll let you handle the work and I'll handle the scheming and plotting. Meaning you're just going to sit there doing nothing. Pretty much. My mind is too sharp for this white-collar drudgery. Your computer. Welcome to Ever After Inc. You now have a personal computer where you can check your email, decorate your office space, and more. We can decorate our office space? That's crazy. Emails. Make sure to check your email inbox regularly. Your boss will email you tasks, and your coworkers will email you providing advice and even asking for help in various matters. If you have any unread emails, this icon will be floating above your computer. Oh wow, yeah, I can actually control my cursor here. Music player, whoa! Cool! Honestly, the music in this game, not too shabby. Ooh. You can add a carpet? Castle tile? I can buy more? Oh no. You know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. Oh no, we can change the wallpaper and stuff too. Ooh, this is gonna be a late game. This is gonna be an end game money sink for sure. I mean, unless it has actual gameplay effects, then I'm probably not gonna interact with this much. A chaise elegancia. This isn't just a chair, it's a statement. Revitalize your space with a chaise elegancia. Worth the back pain. Oh, jeez. Wait, what did that say? Actually made from plastic, but you'd never know it. Alright, I'll read through all these another time. There's a lot here. Wow, you can change each of the individual walls too? Oh no, this is like stuff you can hang on the walls. Okay, I see. Alright, let's add some windows, sure. We'll add some windows. Cozy windows. Okay. Jeez. Oh boy! We have an actual inbox here. Are we gonna get like... Are we gonna get like the regular security training email? Make sure you do your security training, or... I'm wondering what kind of emails they're gonna be sending us here. Welcome, dear Flint. Welcome to the Ever After Inc. family. We're so excited to have you join our team, and I just know you'll achieve great things here. Once you've settled in, I'd like you to report to your employee training on the balcony. To get there, head north into the cafeteria, then take a left. Talk soon, Mr. Moon. Mental health emergency. Mother Goose. Hello, colleagues. I read an article on the internet that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and depression. In other words, the dim lighting in this office simply will not do. I've never had to work in such inhumane conditions. We must fix this immediately. Perhaps someone can light the torches around the office for a more natural glow? Okay, so that's like a quest. Okay, interesting. Oh no, they have him typing like this too? Count Dracula. My wares. Dear friend, wondering what to do with the shiny coins you've been collecting? Come visit my little shop in the courtyard, where you may spend your money to purchase exotic outfits. Okay, this is an outfit shop? Meh. From stylish shirts to wondrous hats, I have it all. Best wishes, Count Dracula. Pinocchio, big birthday bash alert. Hey office buds, it's my birthday and I'm gonna be throwing a raging office party in the break room by the vending machine. No need to RSVP, I have read receipts turned on. Was it read receipts? I don't know. So if you're reading this email right now, then I'm marking you as attending. Oh, okay. Hashtag 1 year older but still fabulous. Be there or be square, Pinocchio. Alright. Yeah, I see that we have spam, we have archived. Like, I'm wondering if we're gonna start getting, like, phishing emails at some point. Because that's pretty regular, especially these days. If you work a corporate job, you will know exactly what I mean. You go ahead and work, I'll just be over here scheming. Alright. Go ahead. I'm gonna go find Helga. I want to upgrade my attack. Do you guys have anything new to say? Human detected in vicinity. Initiate destroy all humans procedure in 5, 4... Sorry about that. Sometimes programming from my previous life starts acting up. You have nothing to worry about. I see. So there is new dialogue. Oh, what's this? Another new hire? And what school did you go to? The name's Lyle Slickwell, Esquire. I graduated summa gamma cum laude from a prestigious university, so naturally I'm going to go far here. Sorry if I butchered that. You see, I am a main character lawyer from the cleverest courtroom drama you've ever read. That's right, a book for intellectuals, not some fairy tale nonsense. So stay out of my way. You gotta have that one person in the office who likes to brag about their life and boast. Also accurate to real life. Can you believe Linda got that from... Okay, that's the same. Hey son, you look young and with it. Do you mind helping me for a sec? My email is gone. Your email is gone? Yeah, it's just gone. What do I do? Oh, no! Of course, turn it off and on again. Excellent, I'll turn my email off and on again. Thanks for the help, son. Here, take this as thanks. Wow, free Sun Gem, not Star Piece, Sun Gem. I should start calling things by their proper name. You know, I'll never understand all you young folks with your gadgets and your gizmos. Back in my day, we actually talked face to face with one another. Oof. Whatever happened to a good old handwritten letter? Now I'm starting to feel old. That wasn't even that long ago. When was the pandemic? 6 years ago only? Okay, I guess 6 years is sort of a longish time, but no, it's not. It really isn't that long ago. Come on. That's not new. I think that's not new. Oh wait, this is new. Heyo, new coworker, how's it going? You going on a coffee run anytime soon? I'd love me some sweet mocha right about now. Let me give you a word of advice. Nobody's gonna take you seriously here when you're dressed like that. Oh, when you dress like that, sorry. I recommend visiting Dracula's shop in the courtyard to buy a nice suit and hat. Do NPCs talk to me differently if I dress up? Wonder about that. What's your star sign? Oh wait, don't tell me. You're a Pisces. I knew it. Yeah, we're not gonna get along very well, sorry. Okay, sure. You must be mad because of the email thing, right? Ah, thank heavens you saw my email. It's an emergency. I read an article that said improper lighting can lead to eye strain and other serious conditions. Simply horrible. Would you be a dear and light these torches around the office? And please be quick about it. I'm quite worried about my mental health. Oh, okay. How about that crazy weather we've been having, huh? Oh wait, no, you already said this. Okay, that has to be an actual mechanic, right? Monday? More like fun day, right? Gotta love the grind! Oof. Our boys are getting trounced this season. Okay, you're still talking about the baseball game. Sniffle, Sniffle. Oh, Sniffle, it's you. I mean, heyo, Flint, my man, did you come for my birthday party? Yeah. Oh, it's no use hiding it. I'm a failure. Nobody showed up except for you. And you're not even popular! Damn! The office party planning committee is supposed to organize these things. I was expecting to show up here with a huge crowd and decorations set up for me. How could they drop the ball so bad? Well, maybe you're just not that likable. Damn! I mean, I guess deserved. he did start. He fired the first shot. Let's be real. I mean, well, look, I'll talk to the committee for you if you want. Really? Would ya? You're such a pal. The head of the party planning committee is the fairy with the yellow jacket a few cubicles over from here. If you get her to arrange my party, then maybe I'll share a gift or two with you. I'll try my best. This is healing. Do I need it? Wait, I can just... that button. Technically I could use the healing, but it's only 1 point, so I'm not gonna bother. Ooh, can we just... we can go places now! Oh, that makes sense that those are connected. Makes a lot of sense. Cafeteria's through here. Yep, then from the cafeteria, it's a left to the balcony or right to the courtyard. Okay. We might go there later. You're mad. You! I did what you said and now my computer won't turn back on! You've broken it! Since I don't believe in handing out participation trophies like your generation... Wait, what? I'll be taking my Sun Gem back! No! Wait, can I go back? I accidentally skipped that dialogue. Shoot, this is the same problem that the Paper Mario TTYD remake has. They should be able to press the Z button or the right bumper to scroll back the dialogue. Why is there no option to do that? Is there another button that'll do that? Y, X, B, select, D-pad, R3, L3. I'm using all the analog controls too. No, okay. So there, the word of warning to anyone who wants to play this game, there is no way to scroll back any missed dialogue. That was a problem that I had with the TTYD remake, and I guess this game also has that issue. Odd, but alright. I called the IT department and they told me I need a new hard drive. Mine drive is too soft or something, just like your generation. So go find me a new hard drive, stat. Oh no, I want my thing back. No! No! Give me back my... I can't believe he just took the star gem back. That's crazy. They can just do that to you in this game? What if you spent it and then you talked to him? What would have happened? Is this... Wait, well, this one's our office, right? Yeah, that is. Just checking. Right, and I already... Okay, I know what this is about now. Now I can do this and then throw this through to light the other torch. There we go. That one's gonna require a little bit of climbing, but looks doable enough. There we go, okay. That should be that quest finished, right? Oh heavens, you went ahead and lit all the torches. This more harmonious lighting is doing wonders for my mental health. You are such a sweetheart. I simply must reward you for your efforts. Pity Party. Chance to get 1 MP after being damaged. Okay, so this is like Pity Flower. Pity Flower was not good in the original TTYD, so... I doubt it's going to be very good here, but I don't know. Keep helping out your colleagues and you will go far here, hun. What did you want again? Where's my party plan? Go talk to the head of the party planning committee, the fairy with the yellow jacket. Okay. Ah, this one. Hey, you're the head of the party planning committee, right? Yes, dear. Well, it's Pinocchio's birthday, and he's wondering if the party planning committee could arrange a proper party for him. Oh, yeah, no, sorry. That guy is really weird. There's a social hierarchy here, dear. And if the committee starts throwing parties for those on the bottom, well, it devalues our work. He doesn't seem so bad. Once I caught him licking a stapler. Okay, look. We've all been there. Can you just help me out here? He seems really sad. Fine, but you are going to be responsible for securing the supplies. Now, I'm going to list the supplies you'll need to find, exactly to my specifications. Believe me, I know how to throw a party, so do not mess up the details. Listen closely, because I'm only going to say this once. You might want to write this down. Do I actually have to write this down? What if I don't? What if I choose not to? I'm gonna hold it against this game if I actually have to write this down, by the way, because I feel like you shouldn't be punished for something like that. 1. A cake. It must be a lavender velvet cake with vanilla frosting and topped with pink sprinkles. You can get the cake from the Minotaur chef in the cafeteria. He does all our cakes. 2. A banner. It must be porcelain white. The inscription must be Happy Birthday Pinocchio. 3 exclamation points. You can get the banner made by the fairy godmother. She runs the trinket shop in the library. Ooh, there's a trinket shop. Okay, I'm gonna go there. 3. Wrapping paper. Red. And a silk ribbon. Yellow. You can pick those up from Dracula in the courtyard. Did you get all of that? After this conversation, I will not repeat the details. Oh, are they actually serious about this? I have it on camera, so I'm not probably not gonna do this quest today even. So I can always look back at the footage, but man, I'm gonna be really annoyed if you actually have to write this down. Great, once you pick up the supplies, come talk to me and I'll set things up. Okay, you actually don't repeat the details at all. Interesting, but can I see that in like a quest log? I surely have a quest log, right? No, wait, really? Wait, I actually don't have a quest log. So the details are just gone. They actually do just punish you. Oh. Well, that sucks. Wait, quest? No, this is items. No, yeah, there's no quest log. There's nothing that tells you those details. Oof. Didn't Bug Fables have a quest log or something that told you like a summary of like your completed quests and stuff? I can't remember. But that is kind of oof. If that's real and it actually expected me to write that down or something. Oh, I presume you're looking for your job training with Helga. You can find her out on the balcony. To get there, head north from here into the cafeteria, then take a left out the door. Okay. I have 9 minutes left. Let's just do a little bit of exploration before we continue here. We have a bunch of side quests. This seems like a pretty decent stopping point since we're kind of like between major story beats here. This looks like a quest. Okay, so this is like the quest indicator. Someone is mad about something. Ugh, not another greasy peasant in shabby clothing. I've actually had a coworker literally call me a peasant before, so this isn't even that inaccurate to real life. Ugh. I come here for a job interview, and they expect me to go through that bumpkin of a receptionist. I am a highborn noble. I demand to speak to someone who can at least wear some proper attire. Alright, so I do actually need to dress up. Oh, you got a job! Congratulations! Please let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Can I leave? No, we cannot leave. Okay, so this goes somewhere... Oh, and if I want to go to the upper floor, I gotta go to the other door. Cool. My library. It's still here. All my beautiful books, just where I left them. What a relief. Wow, I didn't even know you had a library. Or that you read. Yeah, of course. Did you ever stop to think that I have hobbies outside of fighting you? If you and all the other washed-up heroes just left me alone, I'd be quite content living peacefully amongst my books. Leave you alone? You terrorize the kingdom. I have to fight you. That's what you think? Clearly you're misinformed. Shh. Keep it down over there, would ya? It's a library, for Pete's sake. Quiet. That is true. It is indeed a library. This is the badge shop. Okay. Healthy glow. Have a chance to recover 1 HP every turn. Oh, this is literally just Happy Heart. Why is it a chance? One thing I kind of liked about Bug Fables was that the battles were pretty deterministic. If not, like, actually just, like, 100% deterministic, as long as you, like, hit all the action commands. A little bit of RNG is okay. I mean, the original Paper Mario had it. But I feel like... I don't know, some of these badges were kind of underwhelming in the original. And just having them ported over basically 1-to-1... kinda... Not really making me want to pick these up. But then again, 1 HP probably is a lot more meaningful in a game where you only level up 3 hit points at a time. Like, every hit point probably matters a lot more. So... maybe this is more worth it in this game. Maybe the chance to recover is higher. Maybe it's not just like a 50-50. Because, like, on average, like, every 2 turns you should, like, heal 1, if we're going by Happy Heart rules. But... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you could stack these in the original Paper Mario, and that was cool. You get a little bit more healing that way. Mocha Rebound. Every 3 MP, or no, get every... Oh, bleh, I can't read. I can't. Get 3 MP every time you use an item. Okay. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Refund, but it's not. I don't think there's any item like that, or any badge like that in Paper Mario. There might have been something like this in Bug Fables, but I don't remember. Another Dire Straits. Chance to dodge when health is low. Ooh. Yes, please. Do these stack? Can I stack them? It does cost 2, unfortunately. I could get rid of health boost and then slap this on. Why does this cost 3? Is this that good? Pity Flower was usually low on people's tier lists, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm misremembering. I swear Pity Flower wasn't very good, so like, why would this be good? But then this costs 3. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I guess you don't know unless you try, right? I kind of think it'd be really funny to run double Dire Straits. Yeah, both of these on Flint. Evasion builds can be pretty silly. Makes a carrier immune to poison. Depends on how nasty poison is in this game, so maybe. I'm not gonna buy that just yet. The cat meows! Meow. Meow. Did you know that you can press left bumper to view your stats at a glance? Pretty nifty. Yep, I knew that. Shh, I ain't coming to the library to socialize, bub. On your travels through other fairy tales and fantasies, you may encounter other unicorns. But watch out, wild unicorns are not friendly. Oh, okay. I only ask that you don't judge us civilized, employed unicorns for the actions of others. Alright, fair enough. Oh, you're the fairy godmother or whatever, right? I have to ask you for something? Hey, we need a banner for Pinocchio's birthday party. Can you help? Oh, what fun. Of course I can, sweetie. What shade of white should the banner be? Uh-oh. I think it's a porcelain, right? Delightful. And what should the inscription read? 3 exclamation points. Excellent, dear. I'll have the banner made and bring it with me to the party. Can't wait. What if I mess up the quest? Does this game have consequences? Wait, are there consequences for your actions in this game? Like, can you, like, miss out on things? I never really considered that. This game might pull something like that. But I guess it's a very real possibility. Maybe I actually should have paid more attention. Can't use a telepager right now. Okay, so we got fast travel here. Well, this thing's cute. Did you know there's a massive section of the library that's totally off limits to employees? I wonder what's being kept in there. I did not know that. That sounds like it'll be important later. In the story, probably. Or maybe that's like the pit of 100 trials. This game probably has a pit. Every Paper Mario fan game and ROM hack and stuff has always had some kind of pit of 100 trials. As a robot, these texts are useless to me. The entirety of all written works is already uploaded and cataloged in my database. Oh, that's so cool. Which one's your favorite? My user manual is quite titillating. Guys, when you talk to your favorite LLM, does it respond like that to you? Forbidden section, off limits to employees. Yeah, we're gonna get a key. We need a key for this. Alright, that seems to be everything here. It's about time I headed off. I am still on the tail end of some kind of illness. Ooh, this is so cool. Look at this. This place looks nice. It's very vibrant. I like it, but we're not going to explore this yet. We will explore that next time. So yeah. Looks like no one showed up for today's stream, but that's totally a-okay. I just want to check this game out, see if it feels any good. And so far, I am actually kind of liking it. I was a little bit worried. I was like, is this game gonna have like a lot of political messaging in it? And I guess it sort of does to a degree, but like also, I don't know, it takes everything in a very like satirical, kind of playful way. Like you don't really need to take any of this stuff like super seriously. And the game doesn't take itself too seriously either. The humor's been pretty good. I like the characters so far, or at least I like this character, the dragon, Tinder. The dragon's cool. Flint. I don't know about Flint. Maybe I'll end up liking Flint more later. I don't know. But I definitely like Tinder a lot as a character so far. They are very well written. I like I like that the systems in this game are very Paper Mario. They're very faithful to Paper Mario, which, you know, is good in some ways, bad in other ways. But, well, we'll see, we'll see. I shouldn't be judging stuff like that this early on. I've literally only been playing for like a couple hours, so... Yeah, first impressions, though, they're pretty strong. Yeah, I can see why the Bug Fables people were talking this game up, so... Yeah, very cool. So, what's the plan for this week? We're gonna be doing some more I Want a Lockpick on Friday. I think I'm probably gonna update my schedule to actually, like, properly slot that in, because apparently I have quite a lot more of that game to go. But yeah, Sunday we'll be continuing the Highlands in Leaf's Odyssey. I was contemplating not continuing that, but you know, I kind of went into that with the idea that, you know, I really wanted to showcase that world, so it wasn't just completely lost to time as like lost media, you know? Like I wanted there to be at least some recorded footage of it in case it never gets finished. So yeah, I think I will continue that playthrough even if no one's watching it. But yeah, that's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 more streams, I would guess. Maybe that's being a little bit conservative, but I really do feel like there's enough world in there for at least like 2 streams. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna do it for today. I'm gonna probably review the footage for this game. And yeah, I think I will actually continue playing this. This is actually really fun. I may have to open up a 3rd time slot in my schedule so I can stream this game. It might just have to be this this time slot, like Wednesdays, 9 p.m. Pacific, and maybe only for like 2 hours. Like just kind of keeping it shorter, because like yeah, I still have to work my real life actual corporate job. So yeah, I will say this game does get a little bit real at times. This is some very Silicon Valley humor, for sure. But yeah, so far I am liking it. The gameplay is what's kind of bringing it in for me. And also it just feels very polished. Like the animations for everything. Yeah, just, I don't know, the whole experience just feels very polished. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of this game. Anyway, that's enough rambling. I'm gonna go now. See y'all later. And if you're a VOD watcher, Actually, if anyone's watching this at all, you are most certainly a VOD watcher. Then yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching the VOD. All right, goodbye. Wait, I can't alt tab this. Oh, wait, no. I unplugged my keyboard. Oops. Oops. There we go. Okay. Goodbye, but for real this time.